Alright, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We have a very cool build, also known as the Stormtrooper's head this week. I was first not able to record my audio because my mic was not connected. Anyways, we hope you enjoy the build as we continue to build more Star Wars sets. And right here, I start looking at the build. It's for 18 plus and it is the number is 7527D6. There is a total of 647 pieces in this set. This kit is recommended for 18 plus years, but I'm only 8 years old. So right here I start showing the Stormtrooper's head, the head and the front of the body, the Stormtrooper with the gun, and the Stormtrooper's head in real life, not on Lego. Right here is the box and all of its decals on the tops. And that's how big a real Lego piece would actually be. Showed right there. Anyways, I'm about to open this. Anyways, let's get started. The cool Stormtroopers. This is the cool Stormtrooper build. There is a total of 647 pieces in this set. And please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Anyways, this build started off really easy in the beginning as I start to open these bags, and I'm gonna have to say 1 and 2 were the easiest, 3, 4, and 5 are the hardest because it starts getting a little on the details. As the beginning is really about building the base out. On the instruction kit, it started getting a little harder. I start opening bag number 1 at first. Bag number 1 was actually a little complicated for me already. I mean, it's an 18-year-old set. Do you think an 8-year-old would do good? Anyways, I'm about to open this set and I'm about to go with the build. We're not going to speed run it yet as we want to see the base building, as it will tell us how was the build actually built? How is it connected on? Anyways, I'm looking at the book right now and I actually look how complicated it would actually be. This is bag number 1 and these are a lot of the pieces that are dropping out. I don't really like the smaller pieces because they're harder to build with and they can get lost easily. Anyways, when I actually open them, I'd have my dad sort them out because it's harder to find the pieces when you don't actually know where the pieces are, because they might be hidden and they might be really small and they could also be lost. That's why I sometimes get supervised by my dad. I'm about to start building this kit, and I'm not going to speed run it yet. I'm about to start building the base of the build, as it starts with the base plate. Then it goes up with higher builds. Then it starts off with the hanging part where the structure of the build is built. Then it puts that on the head, and then we start building the details of the head, the properties of the head. Then number 4 and 5 are the last touches, the last part of it, the last side of it, and also it's the bottom interior of the Lego head. Anyways, this is about to get speed run as we are almost done. It took me some time to learn how to do this part as I was trying to go fast. I missed the little parts as I was trying to go fast, but I was able to redo them easily. Anyways, we are now on the speed run. This is when it starts getting more complicated, as this is the head part. I get a little complicated on the spearish head, because spears aren't the easiest thing to build in Lego. Spears are the last thing you would want to build in Lego, because Lego isn't spears. Lego is not supposed to be spears. It's supposed to be bricks. Anyways, I start building the structure, which would hold the head right here, which is bag number 2 and 1. I used to play with this as a lever, but I noticed that it was the structure. I missed one Lego Technic black pin, so it kind of got a little confusing as I looked around. And then my dad helped me a little there. And then we started building a little more, and that's the side of the head, the back of the head. Actually, it's the side of the head, because the side of the head is one of the hardest parts of the build. The side of the head would actually be bag number 3. 4 and 5 are already the looking details. 4 is when you start building the face, 5 is when you build the last part and the interior of the head. Now, I start building this part as it is the side of the head, as we are on bag number 4 now, as we're about to go to bag number 5. And right here, it's not much to say, but here I'm about to put it on because I needed a little help with that. Putting these sides on are actually kind of hard because Lego and putting them on Technic are very nice to do. Anyways, I start getting to bag number 5 now. As I connect it on, we are now doing the headpiece. The headpiece is right here as we start building the headpiece. I didn't really like that piece as I broke on the wrong sticker and it kind of got weary. Anyways, we're building the start of the head, the side of the head, and that's going to be the mask part, not the head but the mask. Anyways, I start building that now, and it's about to get connected on, as this part is one of the most complicated parts. So the 4 and 5 are the hardest parts, and we're about to build them on, and they're going to go onto the side of the head where you can see all of the things that connect onto it. Anyways, we have connected on the pieces of the head. That is the side of the head. And right here, we have the other side of the head, which will be used as the side of the head, which then bag number 5 we are on. Then we would go into the interior of the head to make it look more of the Stormtrooper head, as it wouldn't be seen that the Stormtrooper has any of the gas mask, as they are in space. That's how the Stormtroopers mostly are able to breathe. And anyways, we start building in the inside of the head now. When I go into the inside of the head, this is the part where I'm saying the interior. This is the head, and this is the part of the gas mask where the Stormtrooper is able to breathe out of. The speed run has stopped, and anyways, this is the part where I'm about to finish it. After I put the sign on, it's already done. This 18-year-old set was actually pretty easy to build. I recommend it if maybe 9 or 8-year-olds. That's only if you're good at Lego. If you're not that good at Lego, I don't suggest this, because this was actually a little hard for me at times, and my dad was able to help me at times. Anyways, this is the head in conclusion. This is how it would look, and this is how it looks right now. This is how the head looked in conclusion, and it actually looks pretty nice. It took 2 days, and I'm gonna have to say 7 hours to build. It was quite long. It took up a lot of my time, which I did enjoy that. After I put the sign on, it was all done, and I only had to put this one last piece on, as it would represent the mask. The mask would be 5, which is one of the hardest parts, which it still was one of the hardest parts. Anyways, right here I finish, as I put the last piece on. My dad helped me do this. Anyways, we're now done with the set, and this is me when I'm done with the set. I'm actually pretty excited, and I'm not very pumped for one reason. Well, it didn't take that much of a long time, and I kind of wanted more Lego. This was a good kit though. I really liked it. It was pretty easy to build, but I wouldn't have been able to build it if I didn't have a dad, because my dad is very nice. Anyways, this is the build in conclusion. This is the face of the head, and this is the gas mask. This took 2 days and 7 hours, as I just said. And the inside parts of the mask actually are able to spin. That's what I try to do. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hit the like and subscribe button to watch more videos. And we will put this into the Becker playlist. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!